Today I want us to continue with offenses against a person or persons. The other one is attempted murder. Attempted murder. Attempted murder is unlawfully attempts to cause the death of another. Or you do an act or you omit to do something that endangers the life of another. Or with intent, unlawfully does an act or omit to do an act which is your duty to do or your obligation, and that act or omission endangers the life of another. The ACTUS REUS of attempted murder is unlawfully you do an act or an omission that endangers the life of another. That is the ACTUS REUS. And for attempted murder, there must be the intention, the mens rea. Did you have the intention to cause the death of another? So mens rea is an important aspect in attempted murder. The intention to kill, the intention to cause the death of another. I won't repeat on the mens rea or the intention. You can refer to the murder. In my clip on murder, I've explained the mens rea and the mens rea or malice aforethought. I've explained that. So in attempted murder, it is important to prove that there is mens rea. And in a case where there is no mens rea, a court has the discretion to charge you or to convict you with a lesser offense. This is according to section 179 of the Criminal Procedure Code, 179 of CPC. If there is no mens rea, or a court finds that there is no mens rea, a court can charge you with a lesser offense, e.g. assault or any other offense. The sentence for attempted murder is life imprisonment. Life imprisonment. And when we talk of life imprisonment, it is 1 day to life. So a court of law has the discretion to decide whether to give you 1 day, 2 years, 5 years, 30 years, or life. So that is upon the discretion of court. So the sentence is life imprisonment. Then number 3, we go to manslaughter. Manslaughter. This is unlawfully causing the death of someone else without malice aforethought. Unlawfully causing the death of someone, or unlawfully killing someone or taking human life without malice aforethought. The principles of manslaughter is causing the death of another, and with an unlawful act or omission, and the death must occur within 1 year and 1 day. The only element missing between murder and manslaughter is mens rea or malice aforethought. In manslaughter, there is no mens rea or malice aforethought. And in mens rea, the sentence is life imprisonment. Life imprisonment. There are defenses that you can rely on, so that if you're charged with murder, it can be reduced to manslaughter. And number 1 is provocation. That someone does a wrongful act or insult you to a point that you lose your self-control. And before you cool down, at that, we call it the heat of passion. At that, where there is that heat of passion, you cause the death of someone else. So that is provocation, and it is a defense. When someone does an unwrongful act or insult you, and you lose your self-control, you are so angry, you lose yourself, and at that moment you just maybe stab or do something that causes the death of someone else. And at that heat of passion, that when you kill that someone before the passion cools down. So that is provocation. The other one is you can rely on intoxication. Intoxication, when you are drunk and you are not aware that the act or the omission you have done is wrongful. So you are not aware that act is wrongful, or you are not aware of what you're doing. You are not aware of what you're doing. Intoxication. 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 The other one is insanity. When you have a disease of a mind that prevents you from understanding whatever you are doing, that you don't understand what you are doing, you have a disease of mind that prevents you from understanding the act or the omission you are doing. Yes, so those are some of the defenses. There are so many, but those are some of them. Number four, we go to infanticide. Infanticide. This is killing by a woman of a child below 12 years. Killing by a woman of a child below 12 years. This is where you kill your child who is below 1 year. A child who is below 1 year. This is due to the effect of giving birth. We call it postpartum depression, or the effects of lactation when you're breastfeeding. So at that time, when the child is less than 1 year and you cause the death of that child, you will be charged with infanticide. Infanticide. And infanticide is treated as manslaughter. Can be given a life imprisonment. It's 1 day to life. And yes, that is infanticide. A woman killing a child who is below 12 months due to the effect of giving birth. Call it postpartum depression, or the effect of lactation or breastfeeding. That is infanticide. Then we go to suicide pacts. Suicide pacts. This is where two or more people, they decide to kill themselves, or they agree. It's like an agreement by two or more people to kill themselves or to cause their death, or to kill someone else. When you agree that you kill yourselves or you kill another person or someone else within that pact, like an agreement. So when you go to court and you're charged with murder, it can be a defense. Suicide pact can be a defense, that you had an agreement to kill yourself or to kill someone else. Yes, so that is suicide pact. Then we have child distraction. Child distraction. This is where when a woman is pregnant and there's a person who is preventing a child from being born alive. So it is a killing of an unborn child. We call it killing of an unborn child. When a woman is pregnant, you do something, you do an act or omission that prevents that child from being born alive. Or if the child had been born alive, the child then dies. So you'll be charged with, we call it child distraction or killing of an unborn child. So that is for today. Thank you. That's to deal with offenses against persons, the other offenses. Okay. Today I want us to continue with offenses against the act or the omission causes or endangers the life of someone else.